Late. I bet you some people thought I wasn't even streaming tonight. I was so late. 15 minutes. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Wrapping stuff up. But, what's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. I get a tweet out. Dearest, what? Marvel Champions. I can't spell what the? There we go. Dearest Marvel Champions. Magoo. What's up, Hunter? First one in here. Followed by Arrow MCOC. Oh, I didn't even put Twitter on screen. Whoa. We got a daily double going on, man. We got some action in the chat, and it requires my full attention. Both Taylor Bost and Thanos sending over a buck at the exact same time. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Wrapping stuff up, he means his burrito. I mean, that's, yeah. I was wrapping it up. Before, I couldn't eat until right before because I was working on one freaking video all day. So stupid. Why do I do this, guys? Why do I actually put effort into some videos? Hopefully it's liked. And actually, I think I'm gonna. Never mind. Let's not even talk about it. Let's talk about it tomorrow when a video is actually posted. Okay, back to back, going toe to toe with the Mad Titan tonight, Taylor Bost. Thank you, dude. Thanos, once again, appreciate you as well, man. No message, but thank you very much for the buck. Is that a glory in here? Hashtag fake plant horseman synergy. We're getting some kind of raid. Is this the Cap Bay raid? The hashtag beard gang? What's up, dude? What kind of stream raid message is this? Oh man, is this multiple raids? Is that what's going on? Hashtag abdominal workout raid? Hashtag drunk raid? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it. MC Yeezus sent it over too. Thank you, dude. Saying ABG. Everyone else hold their GameStop stock. Oh man. Diamond hands. James sent it over buck as well, saying hashtag not drunk raid. Oh man. Well, James, thank you for being responsible. Unlike these hooligans, Aaron Abdo or whoever. I'm guessing it was Abdo because of, being all intoxicated and gaming and stuff. But thank you, dude. Arrow sent it over 5 as well, saying Alex said he bribed you to lowball the Stryfe score. How much was your loyalty to us worth, Brian, huh? How much? Wink. Oh boy. Well, I got no such bribe. that I'm aware of. I mean, unless I might have missed a message. But here's the thing. First off, the Stryfe. Actually, hold on. Before we get to that, let me freaking get a tweet out so we can actually get to gaming here. Hold on. Hold the phone. We'll get back to Stryfe in just a moment. Blah 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 blah. What do I even want to say today? Do you know what rhymes with Stryfe? Hot dog. I mean, me neither. Yes. Now. I didn't really know what to say, so we're gonna leave that. Yeah. Whatever. Tweet. All right. The Stryfe cutoff. The Stryfe cutoff is incredibly difficult to predict because, like I was saying yesterday, he's got some hype, and at the same time, I feel like, you know, he's a 5-star that's hard to invest resources in for people who are going through, you know, like Abyss style content, unless you're kind of just approaching Abyss, in which you might not have a roster to put up an insane score. I don't even know what to say for the cutoff, to be honest. I'm throwing up 60 just as like a wild guess, but I actually have no clue what this guy is going to go for. If you're grinding, I wish you the best of luck. Round 2, we should have a pretty good estimate of what this guy's actually going to go for. I am not grinding for Stryfe. Thank goodness I actually have, well, a pair of Agons at this point. But, yeah. Noticed 13 send over 20 of them CZKs with the hashtag drunk raid. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, man. Christian Williams sent over 10 of them Australian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, ABG, I'm halfway to a tier 5 class Catalyst, but only a quarter towards Mystic. How much... I would much prefer to rank up Doom, but I'd also like Thronebreaker. What to do? I'm about to pick up 25% Selector from finishing Chapter 6. Ooh. Do you have another good option? Because Doom will be there, man. I would say this. If you have like another good option of another class type that's closer to forming, just go with it. Doom's going to be there. The hardest part about having a 6-star... Like, the hardest part about taking Doom to rank 3 is just pulling Doom in the first place. So you've already done that. Tier 5 class Catalyst will start to flow in a little bit more reasonably as time goes on. That said, if you just have like no other options or something like that, well, listen, Thronebreaker, it's not the end all be all the contest. You can start working towards Mystic if you don't have any other good rank up options. So I would approach it that way, dude. But thank you very much for the 10. I hope that made sense. Thank you, dude. I see a couple of other super chats as well. Another one from Thanos and Norris. I'll check those out in just a moment, guys. Let me just blast through this Cap America real quick. Just in case my alliance mate shows up and feels like clearing the rest of his lane. I only got to do this one fight. So yeah, then we'll be out of here for the rest of the night, basically. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, that was weird. I thought I parried. I actually swiped back. Yikes. Man loves beats. I don't know what happened there, man. Slip of the thumb. I'm not blaming it on the game. I must have just barely moved back without trying. All right, come on, dude. Why is this guy so passive? Let's go, man. At least he's throwing his specials, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Throw that L2. Thanks, dude. Let's get him down. We'll try to get the full yellow bar action as well. Gotta love Cap Beard, or not even Beardo. Just regular old Cap. And Cap Bay, for that matter. What was that? Why did I only gain 2? I gotta remember to send a bug report to Kabam. Why did I only gain 2 pustules there? Makes no sense with the nodes on this guy. It's Safeguard and Limber on a Cap America, and it's 100% chance to apply when activating a special and on each hit of the special one. Did I only hit him once there or something? It's gotta be a bug. Alright, anyway, he's down. Okay. Let me see what's going on here. Glory, what's up, Glory, by the way? I think I said hi to you already. But if I didn't, if I only said it in my head, well, then what's up again? Last, please send it right after the super chat. It didn't go through, dude. Yeah, I even see Taylor Boss saying it at Thanos. I don't see your last. Yeah, dude. I see Aaron Abdo is a silly goose. Got him. The super chats, and then last, please send it right after the super chat. For whatever reason, your message didn't go through. Usually bangs his head against the wall all day to edit this video, and then we'll probably crumble it up and throw it in the trash tomorrow. No. It's getting posted tomorrow for sure. It's almost done. Very, very close to being done. Yeah, Thanos, try sending the message again, because I'm not sure what happened there, dude. But it didn't go through for some reason. My first was, please say hi to my wife, Lily. Oh. Oh, do I have to read the second part, dude? Lily, I just want you to know that this is coming from Thanos, okay? I didn't say this. Let me read the full message here. My first was, please say hi to my wife, Lily. She's being a butthead. Good luck, dude. Thank you, Thanos. Norris sending over another 20 of them CZKs saying best tweet. What do we got on the Twitters? Best tweet. Wait. Are you saying that you sent over a tweet? Because I don't see any tweet. Huh? Hold on. Did you say anything else in the chat? Norris. No, I just see drunk rate and best tweet. Are you talking about a different tweet? Because I don't see a tweet from you, unless it was sent way earlier. In which case you're gonna have to send it again, because I got nothing in the last like 2 hours. No, yours. Oh, mine. Oh, the dude. I was thinking like, what tweet? The only tweet I said today was that I failed to make a video. How's that the best? You must be talking about the start of stream tweet. Well, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's get to some action here. It's at the arena. I'll do an energy dump later. Yeah, I did not start the arena grind for today yet, but that's okay, man. We have plenty of time to get all these milestones, right? Or at least a 10th of them or something like that. All right, anyway, Corey sent it over. But Corey, thank you, dude. Saying Brian Grant of videosalwayslate.com. How the hell are you, dude? Can you imagine if that was actually my name? I would have the biggest blockbuster debt. Anyway, you're right. Anyway, me too. Happy birthday, but not to you. It's Black Bean Burrito's birthday. What? And I didn't even get anything. Yeah, Lord Grant, the immortal. 26th. Corey, thank you, dude. Christian Williams also sent over 5 of them Australian bucks, saying it's science that's getting close. My options are tech, jeez, dude, I really can't read for some reason. My options are Torch, Spider-Ham, Spider-Gwen, or Rolk. Okay. I would totally go science, and I would absolutely rank up Torch. Dude, I've used Torch like I'd never even really played Torch until I took him to rank 3. And ever since I took him to rank 3, like, dude, I'm using him all over the place. The amount of champions that have been added to the game recently that have energy-based attacks that just fuel Torch like no other, and all the mystics and all that. Yeah, man, I'd put Doom on the back burners, get that Torch ranked up. Eventually you'll have Torch and Doom, and that's going to be a sick combo. But yeah, man, I would absolutely continue going science and rank Torch up to get that Throne Breaker. I think that's a good move, dude. Yeah, man, thank you for another 5. Appreciate it. Jared Vincent sending over a buck as well, saying best champs to use for variant 2 and 3. Okay, so variant 3, that one's a little bit easier because it's the tech variant. So we're looking at, I mean, technically you don't have to use tech champions, but you're heavily incentivized to use tech champs. Ghost, Sentinel, Stark, Spidey. You might even get a little bit of use out of Doc Ock for one of the paths. Guillotine 2099. There's Magnetos in that place, so you got to watch out for that. You might want to have a non-metallic option for some of the Magneto bosses. But aside from that, dude, yeah, all those tech champions that I just mentioned in general are the best. For variant 2, It's the XL variant. Technically, you don't have to use XL size champs though. You can use any size champ if you're willing to just spam heavy all day. But the tech champions in general, you're gonna have a better time with those. So if you happen to have like a Venom or Venom the Duck, or I mean Kingpin's about to get buffed, maybe he'll be good for it. Oh crap, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Warlock. Any XL champ really, and like I said, outside of the XL champs, you can just spam heavy all day. So people have used like Domino with the Rolk synergy, or Hyperion, or Omega Red, Colossus. There's also Namor. He can get around the globals for it, so you can kind of play normal with him. But yeah, man, those are some good options for it. Thank you very much for the buck. How do you know anyone's gonna get buffed? Kabam announced it. That's how I know. Please take it easy on the caps, by the way. Christian Williams sent it over too. Christian, thank you, dude. Saying only issue, or sent it over another two. Excuse me. Only issue is that I have 5-star rank 5 torch with max sig. I'd probably still do it. To be honest, dude, torch is. He's that good. But you don't have to. If you feel like you want to invest in other champions and stuff like that, you don't have to do it. That's just my advice. I still think Torch is worth ranking up. I think he's that good. Just go with Science. Go with Torch. The other champions that you have in the Science class, if you take them to rank 2, technically they'll be as powerful as a 565, basically. Same thing with that Doom you have. Just having him at rank 2 is basically the same thing as saying you have a 565 version, you know. But again, it's just advice. So if you're not feeling Torch and you want to just go for Doom or something like that, it's not going to be the end of the world to not get Thronebreaker right away, you know. So yeah, but thank you for another 2, dude. David's sending over a buck as well. Got a couple last messages. Jesus Lord event quest on Master feels like Abyss with 76k health Stryfe. Does he have that much in Masters, really? That sounds like a lot for Masters. Do my 4-star Sassy, sigged him up a bit, and took him to rank 3. Those tier 4 mystics, got his name all over him. Nice, dude. Sassy's a cool champ. Soon we'll have 4 stars duped, and I'll come with all I got to kick the collector's ass. Hashtag buff Aegon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good luck getting that champ buffed. But nice, dude. Good luck on your journey to uncollected, man. That's awesome. What's up, Royal? Kingpin buff. He made mad cash on Game Stonk. Yeah, basically, dude. That's what buffed him. He's got all that money. BG, thanks so much for streaming on my B-Day. Happy birthday, man. Would Archangel be good for variant 2? He can be, as long as there's no... I mean, always the issue with Archangel is you got to scout the path ahead of time and see if there's any, you know, bleed immune or poison immune champions, or champions that could shrug off debuffs, and yeah, could have a rough time. But otherwise, yeah. What's up, Pixie Bell? I don't need more nightmares by seeing your drawings. Goober at Hunter. Whoa. Whoa. Rude. Treat Zoe very well, or I treat Zoe well every day, Pixie. She's had a walk, played fetch, multiple treats, etc., etc. She be chilling now. Yo. Abdo. I feel like anyone in this chat would be lucky to say that they'd be your dog, you know. BG, should I rank up my Guillotine 2099 over Unawakened Cap Infinity War? Well, I mean, what do you need? They're kind of different champs, man. You can go with either one and do just fine. Neither need to be awakened. Personal preference call. Do you want a champ that's more ramp uppy? Or do you want the champ that has higher block proficiency, plays more parry heavy style? Obviously, one is science, one is tech. You can go either way. Christian Williams sending over another 5. Thank you, dude. Saying thanks for all the advice. Guess I'm doing Torch. Wish me luck for 6.4 this week. All right, man. Good luck to you, dude. Good luck. I don't think you're gonna regret it. Like I said, that Doom's gonna be there. And Torch, he's just so good. He's so good, and I guess I can't say from experience that it's a big difference between the 5 and 6 star version, but I get the feeling it's a pretty big difference. The way his damage scales, having that just higher base attack, getting that adrenaline healing is really nice because you're doing a lot of like parry, medium, light, medium type things. So there's lots of opportunity to gain a little bit of health back with the adrenaline healing. And yeah, safety not guaranteed was very good. Expedition BBQ. I'm glad you liked it, dude. I really liked that movie. No, I just sent over $1. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. It's a weird little movie, but I think that's why I like it. Who's better, BG, Ghost or Domino? It always depends on the situation. In general, Ghost I consider to be the stronger of the two. There's some situations where Domino would be better, but I mostly say Ghost. Neglected Arena, watching you, BG. Makes me want to grind too. Thank you. Apu Das, welcome back to the grind. Hey BG, what's up MSD? Hope all is well, buddy. I am 1 tier 2 alpha short from rank 5 in Red Gabi. Pain. MSD, you're almost there, dude. Pain's almost over. Great cast too. I really like Mark Duplass. It's gotta be Duplass, right? I think that's the first movie. He was the main dude, right? Oh, I don't want to say in case people haven't seen the movie, but he was like the wait, hold on. Now I gotta check it out. Make sure. Yeah. Okay. That was the first movie I think that I've seen him in. I didn't know who he was, which made it even better because yeah, he was great. I'm doing like a quick scroll through IMDb. He was in The League. I never watched The League, but I had some buddies that were big on that show. Man, he's in a lot of stuff, but no, I don't think I ever seen anything that he was in. That was the first. But yeah, it was great. You said the same thing. He's in The League. Great show. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I never watched that show, but I had some buddies that I worked with that were big on it. Jared Vincent sending over 20. Dude, thank you, man. Saying for all the help and great advice to help me progress in the game. Man, thank you, dude. Appreciate the support. Very generous of you, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, MSG, why is Hype such a gross champ? He works everywhere. He's a beast. I think it's his natural power gain. There's more to it than that, of course. You need more than just natural power gain in order to be a powerful champ, but I think that's what really puts him over the top. There's not many champions that have that type of an ability, especially of the Mystic class, where you can actually like stack other buffs too. DJ, have you watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine? A little bit. I've seen. I want to say I've seen like 4 episodes in total. I know they like canceled it and brought it back. We watched it a little bit before they canceled it even. I remember, I think it was like around the time when Psych was kind of finishing up or something like that. And or maybe it was soon after. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, Laura and I were looking for a new show, and we tried that one out, and it seemed all right. It didn't seem like a bad show by any means, but I don't know. I wasn't super into it, and we never really watched more than just a few episodes. Or maybe it was after we ran out of Always Sunny episodes. Maybe that's what it was. One of the two. I only watched 2 shows, so you know. 3 now with Cobra Kai. If Hype never had that power gain, he would have been just above average at best. Yeah, he would have been nothing. He would have been fine. You know, he still gains the what's it called? The Furies and stuff like that. But yeah, it's totally the power gain. The fact that you can, like, here's the thing. There's other champions that gain Furies at a pretty decent rate, but they can't fire specials back to back like you can with Hype because of that natural power gain. You could literally just intercept with your special 1 like 3 times in a row after doing a heavy and getting close to 2 bars of power or something like that. So you can put upwards of like 10 incinerates on the opponent if you get lucky. Or you can stun lock with a special too. It's just the power gain allows you to do more with those Furies. Whereas a lot of other champs, you know, they either have Furies or they have the power gain, but they don't have both that kind of amplify one another. When's the buff info coming? No idea. Did you watch Arrested Development? No. I want to say I watched like 1 episode with a buddy of mine or something like that, but it was like over the internet. This is like the way before COVID too. It wasn't even because of that. He just really liked that show. But we were like chatting while we were watching, kind of thing. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll give it a try for real. I don't watch a lot of TV is the thing. It's like right now I'm not really looking for a new show to watch. Otherwise, I probably would give it a try. But I mostly play games in my free time. And of course with MCOC you can play games and watch TV at the same time. But yeah, I'm mostly on like YouTube instead of watching TV shows. It's the same thing, but you know. Easy sending over $1.50 with a Celt Shaker. Thanks, dude. Saying BG accidentally wasted one of the side quest tokens. Do you think Kabam will reimburse me? I don't think so. You could try, but I don't think they will. I've been hearing a lot of people have had similar issues with the side event. I'd say maybe. Like, there's a chance that Kabam maybe next week would be like, you know what? We've gotten about 1 million tickets on this. Let's just try to get some good PR here and send out a couple of tokens to everybody. I don't know if they would do that or not. But yeah, it's worth sending in a ticket. Anyway, the rest of your message. I went into Legendary when I meant to go into Epic, and I won't have enough tokens to get the Epic milestones. Yeah, this event kind of blew. this event blew chunks, man. This was one of my least favorite events in a while, probably. I mean, the rewards were good. Which just goes to show, like, rewards aren't everything. But it was just, I don't know, it's kind of confusing. Even if it didn't take that long to figure out exactly what the best thing to do was, it's still very easy to make a mistake, and if you make that mistake, you're just screwed. I was like 100? What's up, Frojo? What, wait, was there a different comment from you? I don't think so. I was like 100? Is that a quote from a show or something? Think you'd actually like Arrested Development? There's always money in the banana stand, by the way. Don't get that reference. Someone in the chat probably does, though. But okay. I like the rewards, but the side event was Garbo. Yeah. It's a shame. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they didn't have much time or something like that. But when I hear arcade, I'm instantly like, oh, this is gonna be fun, dude. It's like they put an arcade in the game. Sick. This is gonna be great. And then it's like, never mind. Just fight the exact same 8 opponents. How many times? 27 times. You have to do that one quest, right? So do the math on it. 27 times 3, 81. To get the what's it called? To get the 10% tier 5 class catalyst. What kind of nonsense, dude? What are they thinking? Maybe they just ran out of time, though. I mean, who knows? But anyway, Jacob Rodriguez and an over 2. Thank you very much, Jacob. Saying, BG, have you been seeing all the stock market news? I have a bit, yeah. I try to stay away from it, to be honest. But it's like, it's one of those phenomena where you cannot stay away from it right now. It is everywhere. But it's so easy to get distracted by it all, which is basically the only reason. Maybe not the only reason. I'm also afraid to lose money, but it's one of the reasons why I haven't even looked into how to invest in something. Is because, man, I feel like it would just suck up all my time. If I had any amount of money in the stocks, I would just be glued to Google, just like refreshing over and over, like, please tell me I made money right now, please. You know. Oh, Frojo, like 100 for the stream, silly. Dude, I wasn't even thinking about that. Well, thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. I should have got that from your last message, but I really didn't. But thanks, Frojo. But yeah, good luck. If you guys have invested, I wish you the best of luck. It's an interesting story either way. But yeah, I don't even know all the details, so probably if you don't know the story, you're not going to hear it from me because yeah, like I said, I don't know. I know of what's going on, but I can't explain it. And you'd probably have to just go like watch a video or something. If you're like, huh? What? Anyway, Benjamin Jarrett sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, I've always wondered this, but do you have a side job or is MCOC your full-time job? Well, you see this right here? You think this is my actual head, don't you? It's not. It's a bald cap. And I work for... excuse me. I own and operate... Work for... I own and operate the largest bald cap manufacturing company. We do our own distribution and all that stuff, man. And yeah, as the owner and operator, of course, I gotta be sporting the product. I also test pants. You've probably heard of pants, right? They go on your legs when you want to go in the outdoor zone. And sometimes they could split at the crotch if you bend over. So I test pants pretty regularly. That's kind of a part-time thing, only on the weekends. But yeah, I am an avid pants tester. Make sure they don't split. And before COVID, I was also at Taco Bell. So you guys probably didn't know that one. Now, all right, to be serious, no, a few years ago, I was working full time, and it's funny, man. So like, somebody just linked it in the Alliance chat today, because B Manny wanted to see it for whatever reason. I made a video when I quit my job, talking about like my last ride home, and then it was linked. And then I actually watched it to kind of remember, like, dang, dude. Yeah, this was a very different time in my life. When I sat there and watched my own video. But, yeah. I mean, MCOC I feel like that's the only thing that's maybe not so accurate. Is MCOC is not my full-time job. It's YouTube, like making videos. It takes a lot of effort, believe it or not. You notice that I don't have a lot of points in the arena right now, but I spent about 45 minutes yesterday, and then about just under 12 hours today working on the same video that isn't even posted yet. That's not going to be posted until I spend like another hour or two on it, and I'll get that up tomorrow. But yeah, that's where the actual work goes. But yeah, man, thank you very much for the buck. Joe Bob sending over a buck as well. Oh, by the way, the bald cap thing, that was totally true. I was lying about working at Taco Bell, but the bald cap thing, that's legit. You'll find a link in the description. Offer code banana15, save yourself 15%. All right, Joe Bob sending over buck saying, hey BG, what do you get when you cross a rhino with an elephant? L if I know. Boo. Ugh. I just heard through the wall Laura saying that one's a good one. All right, you said a tweet though too? Okay, hold on. Let me see what we got in the Twitterverse. Whoa, I see something from Hunter. We're gonna have to check that out in a sec. It's gonna take a proper amount of time to see what's going on there. I skipped right through it. We'll go back for that one. All right, but let me see. This is my 2-month review. Okay, so I've pulled several different Awakening Gems. Any advice on who to use them on? Still not uncollected. You could say I have 2 left thumbs. Also, which thumb do you dex / medium with? The left. Always the left. Well, not always. Sometimes I go with the right as well. But for the most part, left. And sometimes I'm only playing with one hand. And I could switch off between left and right. And yeah, anyway. I block / swipe left and tap paper right. Yeah, if I'm playing with 2 hands, this is usually what I'm doing. But okay, let me see. Still not uncollected. Let me see where we got the... Ooh, dude, 6-star thing. Got the 5-star. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, you may not be uncollected, but your roster growth for 2 months in is pretty ridiculous. Really good, man. This is nuts, dude. That's awesome. Congrats on pulling some really good champs. You'll get uncollected. Stick with it. And you'll definitely get uncollected at some point in the near future, I want to say. But yeah, man, thank you very much. Christian also sent over a buck saying, hey, BG, what's your team for Path 4? I'm going into my final Path 4 this weekend. Christian, I don't know yet, actually, man. So MSD has basically been my Abyss coach and sit-up coach. We do both at the same time. And I usually talk to MSD like a week before I go into the Abyss run, or sometimes just a few days before, and kind of just do like a run through of the fights, who I'm going to be using. MSD usually throws me like a couple of options. Usually like 3 or 4 of the champions on the team are pretty much locked in. Like, yeah, you got to bring this and this and this. And then MSD usually throws me a couple options for like a final slot type of thing. And we haven't done that yet for Path 4. So, unfortunately, man, I can't tell you who I'm taking. By the way, I'm thinking it's going to be next Friday. So, a day from tomorrow. Then I'm going to be doing the final path. Just going to kind of maybe double check some things leading up to that before officially locking that in. But that's probably when I'm going to do it. But, yeah, Christian, thank you for the buck, dude. Good luck on your run. I wish I could tell you more about who I'm taking. I'm fairly certain that I'm bringing at least Aegon, Doom, Torch, and Fury. I think I need all of those guys. And then I think the final slot was between like Ronin, Corvus, maybe something along those lines. I don't really know. There's probably some other champ I'm forgetting about because, like I said, we didn't go through yet. But yeah, good luck, dude. If he's your sit-up coach as well, it might be time for a change. No way, dude. I got a gut under, you know, on top of these abs, but my abs are rock solid. All right, let me see what Hunter's picture is all about, because this Prepare yourselves. Here we go. Abdo the platypus was getting a little lonely, so I made him a friend. Abdo the river otter. Oh, so this is an Abdo picture right here. Oh god, I just died while looking at this. Why is... Hold on. Why'd you have to put a point on his head like this, man? And why is his head such a different color from the rest of his body? You couldn't make them all the same color, dude. Oh my goodness. Well, it's pretty beautiful. I like the goatee work down here, man. It looks good. Masterful. Masterful, what I just come back to? What's up, Hobbit? You came back to masterful artistry, mastery of Microsoft Paint. The old MS Paint. Looks like Abdo bought one of those 99-cent store bald caps. It's a good... He's got a cap from my company. It's just... It's his head, all right? We did the best we could. He came in for several consultations, and we did the best we could, all right? Sterling Harrison said in 05 saying, does Abdo have a significant otter? I want to boo this. But I also kind of want to see Hunter adapt the otter into a female otter, so that Abdo could be swimming with a significant otter. I kind of want to see that. So I'm not going to boo it, and I'm just going to ask Hunter, can you make this happen? Can you do it? But Sterling, dude, thank you very much for the 5, man. I do appreciate it. It's the J27 model, guys. I have a lot of hair under there, and it creates a point. I can't help it. Exactly. That's the thing. Is it's not really the cap's fault. It's just there's a lot of hair under there. There's a whole lot. So Expedition BBQ. Sending over a buck. Where's your last? Hold on. Oh, it's right there, right under it. The Fundamentals of Caring. Movie I bet you'd like. The Fundamentals of Caring. I never heard of that one before. Let me see. Fundamentals of Caring came out in 2016. Wait, I don't think I've seen this movie, but I think I've seen, like... It's on Netflix, right? I think. Actually, yeah, it tells me right here, Netflix. I think I've seen, like, the little autoplay thing before it, or maybe we did watch it even. I can't even remember now at this point. But, okay, I'll keep that one in mind. Thank you for the buck, dude. Appreciate it, man. I definitely remember seeing at least a preview for it. The otter is the platypus' significant other? Or significant otter? Oh, jeez. The otter jokes. I hold back booing so long. Alright, get out of my face, dude. I'm getting cornered by this guy. Let's go, man. Thank you. Throw that special too. Would you have ever considered expanding into the bald back market? My back is hairy AF, and I'm tired of shaving it. Dude, thought about it. Yeah, here's the thing, man. We tried. We actually tried. You're familiar with Cam? Yes? Well, Cam is very hairy. And here's the thing. Like, he was... I said back in, like, 2018, if we can get Cam looking like he's swimming for the Olympics, then we'll come out with the bald back. And we just could not do it. So I'm only going to release products that I'm fully confident in. And I'm not saying we're giving up on it forever. I'm just saying it's harder than it might seem, you know? So, wondering who I should use Awakening Gems on, or if I should save. Don't care about prestige. It was in my tweet, but I had too much going on, I guess. Oh, wait, was that in your... Wait, was there... Oh, man, I might have... Let me see. 2 months review. Ah, pulled several Awakening Gems. Oh, dude, my bad. I totally glossed over that part. Anybody who to use them on? Still not. Okay, my bad. I was so used to, or I was got so distracted by the tapping and stuff like that. My bad, dude. Let me see. Which Awakening Gems do you have? Okay. Yeah, you've got some for 5-star here, and the generic for the 4-star. Okay. So for the 5-star, well, you don't have any tech, so you're gonna be saving that one. That's easy. Skill, you only have Black Panther, so you're also gonna be saving that one. You only have one Mystic, which is Doom. Doom doesn't really need to be awakened, but it's not like it's bad to have him awakened. So you could give it to Doom, or you could choose to hold if you feel like it. Totally up to you on that. And then I think you had Science as well. Honestly, dude, hold the Science. I would hold the Science. Red Hulk's a cool champion, but there's going to be other more important science champs to awaken. So I would actually hold all of them except maybe the one for the Mystic one, if you wanted to slap that into Doom, or hold. That's optional. For your 4-star, though, looking at probably Archangel. You can go Archangel or Stark Spidey. I would go one of these two. If you don't want to rank up Archangel because you already have Sunspot for a 5-star, and even X-23, who is a solid rank up and stuff like that, you could just choose to invest in your 5-star mutants, and that'd be fine. You don't have any 5-star tech champs, and because you have Blade, you'll probably still be running Blade, Stark, Spidey together. And Stark Spidey actually gains a lot of crit from being awakened. So yeah, I would say either Spidey or Archangel for the 4-star. This is what I would do. Hope that helps, man. Sorry I missed it the first time. Is that a craving to order a poop ton of Chinese food and pretend I'm at a buffet? Do you know what time it is? maybe don't. Xander Company put it on the back burner. Abdo. Abdo. Sim Supreme doesn't need his awaken ability. Yeah, if someone was asking about Sim Supreme, what this person said is absolutely true. Does not need to be awakened. Adds an auto stagger every few seconds. Axel sending over $1, saying tweet, sure. What do we got here, man? So, all right, going for Cav on 6.1.1 and variant content. Who would be the best rank ups? I know I also need better champs. Let me see. I mean, you got a 6-star Cosmic Ghost Rider. What better champs do you need, dude? This guy is a beast. You probably want to rank him up whenever possible, but I get it. Before Cav, it's hard to rank up 6-star champs. So, yeah. But at some point in the future, definitely rank that guy up. The rest of your champs here, Sim Supreme's a solid rank up. I don't know. Cav's gonna be maybe a little bit difficult for you to get with these champs. It's doable with basically just Cap, Beardo, and Cosmic Ghost Rider, but it still might be a little bit difficult. What else we got here? Yeah, the rest of your champs, you got crazy awesome 6-star luck with that Cosmic Ghost Rider, but you're right. The rest of your champs, unfortunately, are not going to do a ton for you in terms of the variant content. Tyrax is getting buffed, so keep an eye out for that one. But, yeah, I would say Sim Supreme's a good rank up, though. So, you've got... I would probably go with Sim Supreme, leaning into variant 5 with that. Stealth Spidey also goes towards variant 5, but I hate him so much. If you like Stealth Spidey, then, you know, it's not that he's a bad champ, it's just I have such a personal hate for him that it's hard for me to recommend him. But if you like him, then you could totally rank him up and use him in variant 5 as well. Aside from that, you might want to wait for some other champs, to be honest. Tigra is cool. And some people might be thinking like, dude, why are you not talking about Tigra? Are you underrating Tigra's abilities? No, it's just that this person's going for Cav and just getting started on the variants. Tigra, I think, is a really challenging champ to play. Further along in the game, I think she has a lot of potential, but she's hard to play, basically. I like, if someone's willing to take on that challenge of learning Tigra to get the most out of her and all that, awesome, and I fully support it. But it's hard for me to recommend unless you're already like done with Act 6 kind of thing, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, I would say Sim Supreme, and optional, up to you if you also want to go with Stealth Spidey or just wait for other Mystics, other Spider-Verse champs, other symbiotes to do variant 5 kind of thing. What's up, Brian? Just took Spider-Ham to rank 5. I had 2 tier 5 basic expiring, and I got lucky. I made the 6 tier 2 alpha I needed with 1.5 hours to go in an expiring tier 5 basic. Dang, dude. Is this getting addressed? The tier 2 alpha situation, is that what you're talking about? Depends on what you mean by getting addressed. We really don't know. I don't know if Kabam has ever commented on it, to be honest. And I brought it up in like CCP chats and stuff like that too, and I don't think it's ever been commented on, really, other than like they're definitely aware. It's been talked about by a lot of people, publicly and privately. So they're aware. I just think that this is what they want for the game, and I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Yes, seems so off balance. Yeah, it does seem very off balance. Like, I mean, I just made a video talking about it a little bit, which I think I'm gonna make a follow-up to that video too. I'm talking about other resources, because I kind of made that video mostly about tier 2 alpha when that wasn't the entire point of the video. Anyway, if you look at what it takes to take a 6-star champion to rank 4, there is no tier 2 alpha cost, and it's a lot of tier 5 basic. So they might just be prepping for that, and they might have just started really early. to try to nudge players more towards 6 stars rather than 5 stars, and eventually the balance is gonna shift kind of naturally as we move on to rank 4 6-star champs. So need tips for masochism? Okay, there's a few champs that cover it. You got Ghost, Omega Red, a few others that can counter masochism, but there's really not too many. It mostly comes through your play style. You learn the repowering method can really help you, since your first parry is not going to always go through because of the masochism eating the stun debuff. Using champs with lots of debuffs and picking up the despair mastery can be a good way to play around it as well. Or just blocking, baiting out heavies to get your openings. You just got to find some way to get openings. And the last piece of advice I got for you is just like basically once you get the opponent to like throw a special, as long as you're good at evading that special, and then you could just like go back in for the punish, just retaliate right after, then you don't have to parry stun to get your opening or land any other debuffs kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully some of those tips help. I've been meaning to make a masochism video for a while now, and if you're still stuck on masochism, I don't know if I'll get it out before my Abyss run. Maybe I will, but if you're still stuck in the next week or two, I'll do my best to get a video out that has some gameplay to go along with the tips I gave. So I get that, but you still need 7 tier 2 alpha and 3 tier 5 basic for rank 3. Granted, you get less 6 stars overall, but even if that's the case, the gains are off. We're getting tier 5 basic way faster, at least I am. Yeah, a lot of us are. It's a lot worse if you're in the Masters bracket. I'm not sure if you're in Masters, Tony, but it's even worse. I feel like if it wasn't for that, I would maybe be okay. I probably would be. Just trying to avoid ranking up 5-star champs for the most part and getting the extra tier 2 alpha gain from like platinum and stuff like that. But it's pretty nasty. it's pretty crazy that in the Masters you get literally 0 tier 2 alpha and 2 tier 5 basic. How are you supposed to balance that out? It's crazy. Kid Toucans sending over to saying, hey BG, tweet. All right, let me check you out. Hang on. Here we go. Found you. All right, how's my roster for a kind of new account? Let me see where we're at. Level 35. Ooh, got a 5-star She-Hulk. That's a good 5-star. Doesn't need to be awakened, so that's always nice. Okay, got Gwenpool, which is good. Old Man Logan, who doesn't get talked about much by the seasoned vets of the game, but as a newer champion, or as a champion to get on like a new account, I think he's great actually. So yeah, man, you're off to a good start. Ooh, we got this 4-star Torch over here as well. Try to get some resources going into Torch and Stark Spidey actually. Yeah, both these champs. I'd say Torch, Spider-Man, Old Man Logan, Gwenpool, and She-Hulk. Those are definitely the standouts that I can see. We got more 4-stars down here too. Namor could be really good too. But yeah, man, you're doing great. Keep it up. Got to get some additional ranks, and you'll be cruising through some content. Is there any way to use mutants on every Alliance Quest path to take advantage of that global? On every single path? Probably not. Is there any poison damage from mutants? I can't think of any off the top of my head. I mean, technically, you don't have to be fighting with them, right? I think you just have to have them on the team. I don't know. The global, I see it as kind of an optional thing. You don't have to bring a mutant, but I never look at it even, to be honest. I don't care about it one bit. BG, I need help on the 5.4.6 Ultron. Send help, sir. Oof. Tough fight, dude. Uh-oh. Did not mean to push this guy to his special 3. Yeah, that Ultron's a tough fight, man. Are you familiar with the way it works? I'll give a quick breakdown. You might already know, and you might just be having a hard time because it's a tough fight, but he has these grayed out buffs. And basically, whenever you land a debuff, that's what activates the buffs. So, especially when he has the power gain or the healing, you do not want to inflict a debuff on that guy. You will get torn to bits, or you will heal him up. You really only want to land debuffs when he has the armor up or the attack. And even then, if you could avoid any debuffs, that could also be helpful. You're just using a champion that you can like block and bait out a heavy attack to get your opening instead of parrying or something like that. Or if you use someone like Magneto, no, come on, dude, don't kill me. Use someone like Magneto. Is super effective against them. So Joe Bob sent over another 5. Thank you, dude. Check that out in just one moment. This Thanos team cable here. Give me the business. Come on, man. It's supposed to be an easy fight. Give me that infinite streak already. Okay. Thank you. Does any Mystic need a gem since Scarlet Witch nerf? I remember the good old days. Lots of new champs now, so I don't know who needs dupe anymore. A lot of them, I would say, don't necessarily need the dupe. But let's go take a look at the entire mutant roster here. Give it a quick once over. So Claire is amazing, does not need the gem. Doom is definitely a better gem target than Claire, I would say. Whoops. Here we go. Okay, Voodoo is a good champion to awaken. He needs it kind of bad. I can't remember Dragon Man exactly. Ghost Rider is another solid champion to awaken, I would say. Magic, I would say, needs the awakening more than someone like Doom. That said, if you have Doom, honestly, you might not need a Magic, so that might not be maybe forget about her even. Maybe just go with Doom over Magic. They both have power control. I'm not saying Magic is useless, but for progression content, you'd basically always be using Doom over Magic. Morningstar's Awakening's kind of important. Yeah, the rest can be played without it. Of course, they benefit. Almost every single champion benefits pretty decently from being awakened, but yeah, most don't really need it. So if you want, just go all in on Doom. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. Thank you for another 5, dude. Axel sent over to the buck as well, saying thanks for the advice, PG. I have horrible 5-star luck, but my 6-star Cosmic Ghost Rider kind of makes up for it. Yeah, dude. Definitely. Would you say I should wait to rank 2 Cosmic Ghost Rider or rank 5 my Beardo? Only need one more tier 5 basic, but it takes forever. Beardo is only 100 sig, but I can rank 5 him right now. Oh boy. Honestly, your Cosmic Ghost Rider, for the content that you're going up against right now, you might not even need the additional rank up. I feel like you could just kind of blow them away with a special 2, and they would die in like early Act 6 content. Oof. Hang on a sec. I want to check something here. Hero. That's what I thought he was a hero, but I wanted to double check. Okay. So unfortunately, Cosmic Ghost Rider is not going to be much use in the variants. Neither will Beardo. I'm not saying to not rank them up. You should still rank them up, but I was just trying to see if there was an edge one over the other for variants. But not so much. That's a tough call, dude. When you say it takes forever, how long is forever? You know what? Actually, I would say maybe just go with Beardo. Go with Beardo. You'll start to pull in tier 5 basic faster. The deeper you get, and that Beardo is going to help you get there. He's a great champion to have ranked up. And yeah, your Cosmic Ghost Rider will get ranked up relatively soon after, you know. So yeah, I would just do that. It's like you could go either way. You could totally go either way, but I think that's what I would personally do. Yeah, thank you, dude. BG, the mutant crossfight in AQ makes it to where if you take damage from a debuff, bleed, poison, frostbite, etc., for 5 seconds you gain an immunity for the next 3 fights with that champ to those debuffs. Yeah. But I don't. How important is that? I've never found it to be actually important. So. I don't bother bringing in mutants. Maybe for certain lanes, maybe it makes more sense, but meh. Usually, I'm not getting hit by damaging debuffs like that anyway. And if I am, let's say I get poisoned in a fight or something like that. What are the odds that the next few fights I'm also gonna get poisoned or something? I mean, I guess if you're running suicides, maybe that's a different story. If we're running suicides, maybe that'd be good. And I don't run suicides as much these days, so maybe that's why I'm not thinking of it. Or does that not count towards it? Are you free to play? Yes. This account is 100% free to play. Never spend a buck. I would do Beardo. His perfect block is so OP and so good for progressing players. Sig 100 is decent. That perfect block though, so valuable. Yeah. Absolutely. Like if they were the equal cost, I'd probably say go Cosmic Ghost Rider. But because they're not equal cost, yeah, you're probably just gonna be better on ranking up Beardo right now. Gee, hope you're doing well. Between duped AA and Domino, whom should I take to rank 5? Ooh, is this like one of your first few rank 5s? If it is, I would say Domino. If you already have a bunch of other champs ranked up, I would say Archangel. Reason being is Archangel, you're gonna get roadblocked left and right anytime a bleed or poison immunity shows up, which will be often. It will happen frequently. You're not gonna want to use Archangel. Whereas Domino's going to have no problem with those fights. So yeah, Archangel is a bit more of a specialist type of champ that once you already have a bunch of other champs ranked up, Archangel's good to rank, but until then, I'm not even telling you not to play Archangel. You could still use Archangel just fine at rank 4, you know? Or whatever rank we're talking about. Okay, yeah, we were talking about rank 5s. So yeah, you could still use Archangel just fine at rank 4. And then eventually rank him up, you know? Ryan, use your girl voice when reading your dialogue. What dialogue? In game? Dude. I don't know if I've ever read the dialogue. Are you talking about... Wait, did you send over a picture? On Twitter? Is that what we're talking about? When reading your dialogue. Wait, why is it... Hold on. Did you make me the female otter? Oh, no. I mean, Abdo's a catch, so... I'm not even that mad, I guess. Alright, let's go look at this. Well, let me get through this fight first. Come on, Nebs. Scared to see it, man. Naresh Kubar sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Let's see. Where is your message at? Just saying happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Well, for me, actually, it's kind of still Thursday, but still happy Friday to you. Thank you very much. Appreciate the buck. PG, wins the next Abyss? Probably next Friday. Okay. What do we have, Hunter? A beautiful picture of two majestic creatures falling in love. You want me to use my girl voice? But you made me a dude. I mean, I am a dude, but still. Oh, God. What do you want? All right, I'm going to do it anyway. Because why not? Oh, your head is so... Is that an E or no? Oh, your head is so pointy and beautiful. I'm yours, babe. Drift away with me, my love. Jesus. You know, I miss Demiok. But I'm kind of glad he's not here because I feel like he'd be making a fan fiction out of this. All right, anyway. You asked for this? No, dude. I did not ask for this. I asked you to make a girl. Legit sound like Mickey Mouse? Really? Maybe I'm rusty on my girl voice. I'm not used to it. Usually just comes out naturally. Like I'm not used to someone requesting it, you know? Like those times I was pretending to be Stephanie, which is Lags' girlfriend that you guys wouldn't know her. She's in Canada. Usually I think I figured out why you don't like coffee. Turns out that it's not bean juice after all. Coffee beans are actually the insides of the coffee berry. What? So it's really bean berry juice the whole time. That explains it. I mean, I like berries, but I don't like all berries. Whereas all beans. No, actually, I don't like all beans either, but... Still, that explains it. Coffee facts. Speed up D. And over $1. Thank you, dudes. I love you. Speed up D. Appreciate the love of support as always, dude. Oh God, man. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I go into a different face and have to say it like that, but I feel like I have to. There's I can't resist. But thank you, dude. Simon also sending over 100 yen. Thank you, dude. And ABG in chat. What's up, man? Good chance for Alliance Quest Man thing. Find him the most annoying of all the mini bosses. Cheers. Oh boy, I don't know what nodes he has. Does anyone know what nodes Man thing has? We don't have a Man thing in ours. I'm not sure what to tell you. I mean, generally having poison immunity is good against Man thing because you're usually gonna get poisoned one way or another fighting that guy. That said, for a non-poison immune option, Torch usually works out pretty well just because, you know, he usually shreds Mystics pretty quick. But yeah, actually, I don't know. Usually, can't you afford drinking glasses? What are you drinking out of? I mean, it's a jar. I mean, I could get some drinking glasses, but why? This is the same thing. Same thing as a glass. It's made of glass. I think that's the only real definition, right? Pixie Bell sending over to saying Hunter saying Hunter, stop with the drawings. Oh man. Good luck, Pixie Bell. You can't take his passion. You already said never. Oh man. Can you explain Silver Surfer's bald cap? Yeah. Easily. So, Silver Surfer, like, you guys have heard of like tanning salons before, right? Where you go in and get a nice little tan. Yeah, well, the dude stayed in there way too long. And it's kind of built-in protection for the bald cap to not fry your head and face and stuff like that, but it will turn it a silver color. Like, the bald caps are made so that when you go and you go tanning, it will actually change and match your newly tanned skin as well. Had that technology for nearly a decade now at this point, but if you're in there too long, it's gonna turn silver. So that's all it is to it. I still don't know if we got to the bottom of this man thing. Did anyone say what nodes he has? Not even sure which map he's in. Yeah, Simon, I'm sorry. If there is... Oh, wait. In map 4, here we go. In map 4, Man-Thing has Prey on the Weak, Burden of Might. Burden of Might's always annoying. Enhanced Special 1 and Special 1 Bias. I'm finally going to try Red Guardian against him and report back. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let us know how it goes, Deej. Yeah, Special 1 Bias is annoying. That means you're going to get a lot of buffs on yourself. Yeah, I think in general having a poison immune champ would be good. Red Guardian sounds like could be good for it, but if you don't have a Red Guardian, most poison immunes, he's unfortunately armor break immune as well, which a lot of the poison immunes like Medusa here break armor, and that's where a lot of her damage comes from. But someone like Hyperion could be good. Can always Quake Man thing. Some people do Quake Man thing. Trying Glad Hulk. Okay. Yeah, Glad Hulk might not be too bad. Damage output might be... Actually, it'd probably be fine. It'd probably be okay. If you have willpower, that would be a big help, probably. Because if you're poison immune, when the pustules break, you won't get poisoned, but you'll still have an armor break on you, and you can get just like some free healing out of that armor break. Isn't Silver Surfer just copying off Green Man? A little bit, yeah. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but he is a big Green Man fan, yeah. Laura, you're absolutely right. And he's actually trying to... He's going to see if he's going to become the new mascot. For Earth 616. But the thing is, like, Venom the Duck's already the mascot, so... Those two can get into it sometimes. Omega Red is a Beast for Man thing? Okay. Another option. You got Domino, Omega Red, Aegon, and Archangel 6-star all unawakened. Should I rank 2 any of them? I usually don't even recommend thinking about it this way, dude. When you start to get to the higher rank ups, you should be looking at the content that you're going up against and ask yourself if you need any of these champs to help you get through that content. And if the answer is no, then maybe look to your 5 stars, see if you need to rank up any of those type of, things like that. But in general, Aegon needs to be awakened. You should never rank up Aegon unawakened unless you literally just have resources expiring and you feel at some point you're going to take him higher or awaken him or something like that. Archangel needs to be awakened. Omega Red benefits very highly from being awakened. Don't recommend ranking him up. And Domino, once we get into the higher ranks, some people still like Domino. I'm not as big a fan. I recommend going with other champs, especially these days when the mutant class is super stacked. But always look to the content that you're going up against and see if one of the champs can benefit you there. Ooh, She-Hulk for Man-Thing. Yeah, She-Hulk's good too. Immortal Hulk. Okay. Using Cable with Apocalypse Synergy for Man-Thing Alliance Quest. Dude, Cable with Apocalypse Synergy can roll through just about anything, so... yeah. Yeah, and the way Cable works with his poison resistance, his stacking poison resistance. Yeah, I could see that being a good option. I have a crazy idea for a new drawing. Let me go tinker around and paint again. Uh-oh. Oh, man. There's still a lot of time tonight, too. Hunter might be able to come up with something in the next 40 or so minutes here. UG, when is your actual B-Day? I ate it. I used to have one, and then I accidentally ate it, and now I don't have one. Looks like the champion has bald cap too. His just comes with a ponytail accessory. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's actually so it's funny you should say, because the style that the champion has, believe it or not, originated with My Little Pony. We came out with a My Little Pony bald cap. And he like it wasn't originally, you know, braided like that, but it had a little bit of that back hair. This isn't even making sense. Oh god. Screw it, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's the My Little Pony version. BG tells someone not to rank up Aegon if not awakened, but he has had his Aegon at rank 2 unawakened for ages. Hey, what did I also say, though? Shalarum. I said, unless you have resources expiring, in which I did have resources expiring. That wasn't a, oh, I got Aegon, let me rank 2 him. No. Resources were like days from leaving my account forever. Your actual B-Day is rolling around here, isn't it? Yeah, actually, we're not that far out. We're like 3 weeks away from my actual birthday. GG, just got some crazy luck. I pulled 4-star Stryfe out of a featured crystal. Well, congratulations. Congrats on the 4-star Stryfe. People always underestimate the convenience of hair accessories and the bald cap. Trust me, I would know. Couldn't have said it better myself. Did your company supply the bald caps to the Blue Man Group? No. The Blue Man Group, oh god, don't even get me started on those guys. So you guys know I used to be on the East Coast, right? Back in 2015, Laura and I, we just got married. We had some people in for the wedding. You know, after the wedding, some of my buddies they stayed for about a week. And we went into the city. We went into New York City because they had never been there before. So we're walking around and we're like running out of things to do. Already got some food. Already checked out a couple of things. And you know, someone comes up with a flyer as they always do in NYC. And they're like, "Hey man, check out the Blue Man Group. We'll give you a discount or something like that." And we're just like, man, it is hot as hell out here. So we got married in the middle of July. So it's hot as hell, and we're just like, yeah, man, let's just get out of the heat. Sure, let's go watch the Blue Man Group. This will be fun. So we do that, and I'm like, oh, perfect opportunity. I could see some of like the latex or paint or whatever they have going on. It was like starting to crack a little bit. I'm like, let me get in there. You know what I mean? I'm not here for business. I'm here for pleasure, but there's always time for business. You know what I mean? So after the show, I try my best to sell them on a bald cap. You know, I've got my I pull out my phone, and on the website there's a feature where you can like match the color to basically anything you want, you know. So we match it perfectly, and the dude, he doesn't even say a word. I'm like, drop the act, bro. The show is over. You can talk to me now, man. There's no one around. It's just us. You want the bald cap or not? Doesn't say a word. Turns out, part of the act, they were throwing like marshmallows into each other's mouths or something like that. And turns out this guy had never even chewed and swallowed the marshmallow. It was still in his mouth. And then he just starts barfing marshmallows. Long story short, we get the hell out of there. And I mean, it's their loss, really. At the end of the day, it's their loss. BG, I'm in level 52 and became Cavalier 2 months ago. So among my 8 6-stars, Mysterio is the best I got. Should I take him to rank 2 as unduped? Well, kind of what I was just saying to the other person, thinking about taking up some champs to rank 2. Do you need Mysterio for anything? Because it sounds like you're just trying to force a rank up, and that's not really the way you want to play. What about your 5 stars? You don't need to rank up a 6-star until you have a 6-star that you actually want to rank up. Mysterio, I think he's okay. I don't think he's super strong. I think he's just okay. To be honest, I think you're better off going with a 5-star. But if you had a use in mind for Mysterio, then sure. But for most people, I would say no. You probably don't need to take a 6-star unawakened Mysterio to rank 2. EG energy dump? I should do an energy dump. You're right, man. Good call. I was meaning to go back to do an energy dump later. I picture Otter BG and Otter Abdo throwing marshmallows into each other's mouths. Oh man, what a good time that would be. It'd be so lovely. Just mess with you. By the way, you haven't forgotten how to pronounce my name. I could never forget because your name reminds me of a Slurpee. So actually, that's not. I mean, I probably will forget at some point, but you're right. At least for now, I haven't forgotten. Well, my memory's kind of garbage, so yeah. The next time I see you, I might be like, Peter? Y'all are weird. It would be toast points. Glory. Duh. I'm in. Yeah. Alright, let's go do an energy dump. BG, is it just me, or does Mysterio have super low combat power rate? I think he has standard combat power rate. If you're using a low rank one, then technically lower ranked champs have lower combat power rate. It goes up by 5% per rank. It's kind of a little hidden thing. But it is a thing. Officially stated by Kabam. Let's go do uncollected. I'm just gonna keep this team in. We got anything on the map? Show me a revive. No. No revive. Okay. Just gonna go A. A all the way, baby. Going for Cav soon. Who should I awake? And all rank 3. Sentinel. Ghost. Spidey. Stark. Sentinel again. Mysterio, who would benefit the most? I would probably say Sentinel would probably be the best. You can use Sentinel in Variant 3 as well, and he doesn't need any SIG levels. Just a one and done type of champ. Ghost would probably be second, and if you are comfortable with Ghost, then Ghost could really be number 1. But just thinking about where you're currently at in the game, you can play Ghost unawakened. In some cases, it's hard to play Sentinel without him being awakened, so. But you can go with one of those two. would be best. Fortunately, the drawing I'm working on is very complex and will take a long time, so I shall showcase it tomorrow. But this one won't be goofy. It will be actually cool. At least I think it will. Okay. Alright. Alright. Wait, combat power rate goes up when you rank champ? I never knew that. Yeah, it's a hidden thing. So, no one really knew that. Well, I mean, there's always someone out there that knows everything, right? But for the most part, no one had any idea. And what happened is people got rank 3 or like 6-star rank 2 Corvus, right? And they were reporting it as a bug, saying like, hey man, you know, I'm using a 565 and I'm getting to a special 2 this many hits into the fight, and then I go to use a 6-star rank 2 and I can't get the special 2 off. What gives, man? There's something bugged. Kabam, you gotta fix this. And that's when Kabam said that, yeah, it actually goes up by 5% per rank. And that means that technically until you get your 6-star champions ranked up, which right now, obviously we can't even get them to rank 4 or rank 5. Technically the 5 stars are going to have better combat power rate. It's not that noticeable, and you're still better off having like the additional stats of a high ranked, you know, 6-star if possible. But it is a thing. Stryfe needed dupe. Anyone chat? I never really messed around with Stryfe, but I've been told before, no, he does not need the dupe. Look, this is ridiculous though. The whole reason I'm a river otter is because I don't spend enough to be a whale. Just a smaller aquatic mammal, but BG doesn't spend it all, so he can't be an otter. He's more like a bacteria or something. Dude, first off, bacteria actually cooler than it sounds, okay? So, shut up. You're bacteria. BG, I just explored Cav Event Quest for the first time on my 6-month-old account and wanted to brag a bit. Feels good. Nice, dude. 6 months old and you're already clearing Cav Event Quest? That's awesome, man. Most people are nowhere near Cav even at 6 months in. Why is he doing this on Arena Stream? Well, you see, it's just the title of a stream. It doesn't mean we need to spend 100% of the time in the arena. There's many things we can do. We can goof off on Twitter. We can hop into Alliance Quest. Rank up a champion from time to time. Even occasionally open crystals. James sending over a buck, except James got timed out. What is the message that got timed out here? Ryan, you need to tell the people the truth or you might be sued. Repeat after me. There is no bald cap company. There is no website. There is no link in the description. I have never met the Blue Men. Where is this coming from, James? First off, there's clearly a link in the description. There's clearly a website with a plethora of bald caps of the highest quality. And not only did I meet the Blue Men, but I also tried to sell them bald caps, of which they refused to respond. All of these things are 100% true. Oh, is that why? Wait. Well, James, I told you get rid of that picture. No one is using my face as the profile pic. Thanks. While I agree with that, Is James using your... I see like a fiery picture. Or something like that. Is it different on my screen than yours? I was wondering why I got timed out. Oh, well, it's showing us as me on my screen. Huh. Weird. Yeah, weird. Seriously want to know why anyone gives a poop what you do on stream unless you bait it with, like, Abyss Final Path? Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't get it either. Glory. I mean, sometimes people are obviously just joking around. And that's fine, but, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes people have the weirdest question. Eh. Who should I rank up? To rank 2, Doom or Torch? They're both great options. You could flip a coin and you would never lose between ranking up Doom or Torch. It depends a little bit on what you're looking for. When you say rank 2, what star level are we talking about? If we're talking 6 star, then yeah, it just totally depends on what you're looking for. If you're in the variants at all, you know, maybe you'd want to go Doom if you're looking at doing variant 5, or maybe just looking for a Mystic counter, which you'd go with Torch, something like that. If we're talking about lower star levels, 5 or 4 star, I would say Doom in that case. But as a 6 star, you can go either way. Tweet please. Justin Chung, what do we got on the Twitterverse from you? I don't know if I have anything from you. Did you just send it? Or do you have a different name on Twitter? I've got nothing in the last hour. Trying to go back a little bit further. I've got like nothing in the past 2 hours. If you have a different name on Twitter, let me know. Or your Twitter might be set to private. Oh, yesterday? Oh, dude, I can't scroll back that far, man. You're gonna have to send it again. Just reply to that tweet and re-tag me, and then it'll show up in the top of my feed. I could find it. All right. Energy sufficiently dumped. Check AQ, but I doubt I can move. Oh, you know what? Let's try to take this linked fight, actually. Yeah, this linked fight ain't too bad. Let's try this. And when I say not too bad, I mean, I'm probably gonna die. It's very likely that I'm dead here, but... Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Starting to get a lot of lag. Let me just do a quick restart. And then we'll go in there. If it ain't the man who has recently awakened a 6-star Aegon after completing 4 paths to the Abyss with 5-star Aegon, on whom he spent 500k shards. Oh, more than 500k shards. And 100k 6-star shards went for him for months. Hi, BG. How's life going? Life's good, dude. I got 2 Aegons now. I'm unstoppable. There's nothing that can stop me. I'm a fairly new player who was brought onto the game a couple years ago. Never got into it, but I still watched you. And then I started playing. Love the game. I watched your vid on Arena and how all new players should be in Arena. Yeah, dude. Arena is everything, man. You get so many resources from the Arena. But that's cool, dude. Well, I would say welcome. But you've kind of been around for a while, it seems. Seems like you're just getting more into... Well, maybe I should say this. Welcome to the... welcome to the grind. If you're getting on the grind. Alright, let me see here. Whom should I rank up next? Okay, level 55. Don't quite know where you're at in the game, but I would guess... Act Potentially Potentially, yeah, probably uncollected. You've got Black Widow, Fury, and Magneto here, so probably uncollected. Void could be a good rank up. You could use like Void and Magneto to try to target variant 6 if you're up for doing a variant. If not, you always use another immunity champ with Guillotine 2099. You could go with Torch for a Mystic and Energy champ Slayer. I would go with one of those champs. You're not locked into any one champ to rank, but I would say go Void if you're looking to maybe pair Void and Magneto to tackle variant 6. Or if you're just looking for another immunity champ, because, I mean, you have Black Widow here that has a bunch of immunities. And, you know, you've got, like, some bleed resistance and stuff like that. But you could use, it's like poison immunity right out of the gate. Wouldn't be too bad. Or, like I said, you could also go Torch to slay the beasts. Cosmic Ghost Rider wouldn't be a bad rank up either, but I don't have a ton of experience with them. But yeah, I'd go with one of those champs, dude. Aspect 702 and an over 2. Sign finally pulled another decent 6-star. Got Cap Movie Marvel. Nice. Or Cap Marvel Movie. Whatever. However you want to say it. But that's nice, man. Congratulations. I'm going to be looking to rank mine up probably relatively soon. We'll have to see, but I probably will. But yeah, congrats. That is awesome. BG opened my first 5-star hero crystal and get 5-star 5-star Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, and open my second 5-star hero crystal and got a 5-star Hyperion. How is it? How is what? Your luck? Because it sounds like you're on fire, dude. That's awesome, man. Stark Spidey and Hyperion. Yeah, those are both great champs. We gotta take it easy on the spam here. I see a lot of spam actually. Please, if you're gonna type out only a couple words, try to stick it all in the same comment, you know. Aspect 702 sending over another 5. Thank you, man. Santa beat variant 5 last night. Pulled her and Cosmic Ghost Rider's 5-star. As well, took my 5-star Human Torch to rank 5. Also, how do you feel about the new Cav event quest changes? Well, first off, congrats on all that stuff, and thank you again for the 5. As far as the Cav event changes, I don't really know what to make of them yet. I don't think they're gonna change much. I think it's just gonna, I mean, it's going to depend on our rosters, right? But I feel like at this point, my roster is pretty much good to go for these changes, and it's not going to be a problem. Slightly concerned for people who maybe just invested rank up resources to help get through Cav, and then they've been thrown this curveball. And hopefully people have other champs to get through the content with. But otherwise, like, I don't know. I don't think it's it's funny because like the nodes are changing, but I mean the monthly event quests, that's kind of what we were used to in the first place. Is nodes changing around. It's only when Cav first hit the scene that things kind of stayed the same for a little bit. But I just see it as like, okay, we're going back to what we used to have, where the nodes are changing, and I'm really not too worried about it. Still no reward change, which kind of sucks. I don't think the rewards for Cav are terrible, but they're definitely on the meh side. Could have used a bump up in 6-star shards, at the least. Honestly, I think that's kind of all I really care about. If they added other things, cool. fine. I'm not gonna be like, ah, you suck, Kabam. I can't believe you're giving us more catalysts. But I don't know. I think it's silly. I think it's what, 7,500 6-star shards in there. I think it's silly that it's not even a full 6-star crystal. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Because I don't even have much for thoughts. It's just okay. Some new nodes, sure. It's one of those. What's the saying? Same crap, different day, or same crap, different toilet. Some people say. That's how it feels. Gonna be the same, just a little different. Usually not the family-friendly version, but yeah. BG, I'm now Act 5, Chapter 2, Quest number 4. Any tips to become uncollected? I'm that person who has 5-star Spider-Man, Stark, and Hyperion. Well, that's the Masochism quest. Both those champs can do that quest. You just want to play around the Masochism as much as possible. With Hyperion, you can use your additional power gain to use more specials, which will drive the opponent's power up. And then you can just retaliate after evading the opponent's special. And with Spidey, you can build up your poise charges early on, and then maybe trigger Masochism once or twice throughout the fight and use the additional firepower to get through it. But it's a tough quest, so you might need more than those 2 champs depending on, you know, how comfortable you are with the nodes. Aspect 702 sending over another 5. Thanks, dude. And keep up the great content. Loving the videos. Hope you have a great rest of your night. I need some sleep now. Got work in the morning. All right, dude. Well, man, thank you very much for all the super chats. Appreciate it. And have a good night, dude. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Thank you again, man. The videos are not stopping anytime soon, by the way. Working on some cool ones. I had a video that I thought was going to be pretty cool today. Failed to get it out in time. By the way, okay, so I don't want to try to hype up this video or anything like that. It's not going to be the most amazing video ever by any means. It's just going to be another MCOC video with a little bit higher production value than normal. For my videos at least. And if this video is not helpful to you, because it's not going to be helpful to everybody, if you guys could do me a favor and like the next video I upload, which should be tomorrow, leave some feedback about it, or we could even talk about it during the live stream tomorrow night. Because it's pretty different compared to most guide videos out there, and I'm half worried that people aren't gonna like the style of it. So we'll have to see. But yeah, if you don't normally leave a comment on videos, that's fine. I don't. It's totally fine. But if you guys can on this next one, just let me know what you think. I'll be reading through it all. Anyway, Super Jim 3333 sent it over 5. Thank you, Super Jim. Saying, say, behold the glory of Dr. Victor Von Doom whenever you use Dr. Doom. Dude, that's a tongue twister, man. I'm not good with words. It's gonna come out like, behold the glory of man. Suck it, Victor. I don't know. That's terrible. I couldn't even come up with anything. See? I can't do that every time I'm playing Doom. There's no way. But thank you for the 5, dude. Appreciate it, man. I mean, the only way I'll do it, the only way I'll say that, is if I knew it would give me a 6-star Doom for sure. Then I would say it a couple times at least. But yeah. Guide on what? It's gonna be a champion guide. But that's all I want to say for now, and I'll just let you guys watch the video. Like I said, not everyone's gonna need this type of guide. Anytime you make a champion guide, obviously some people already know how to play the champion you're making the guide for. But let me know if like the format is good, I guess, is what I want feedback on more than anything. If you guys think it would be helpful for another champion that maybe you don't already know how to play. Is it a video where you tell everyone to stop complaining about content? If so, then you already have my like. Nope, it's not that. I have made a couple of those though. There was one instance where I was kind of yelling at people without trying to yell. It was like I was an upset dad. Where it was like, I'm not yelling. When I'm yelling, you'll know. What's up, Karate Mike? Yo, BG, I'd send you a giant super chat, but I spent all my money on GameStonk. Good luck, dude. I hope it works out for you, man. I genuinely hope that a lot of people make it big on the stocks. But I'm also genuinely a little bit worried that what if it doesn't work out? GG, if Immortal Hulk is getting a massive buff, will you design his buff? No. No, I've only worked with Kabam on one champion before, which was Immortal Abomination, not Immortal Hulk. And yeah, they've never asked me to help them with another champ before. Why did your yelling dad voice sound like Jerry Seinfeld? Ah, man, as I was saying it, I was thinking that same thing too. It what's the deal with, you know? I can't do impressions, but I was thinking that in my head. If I was better at doing voices, I had like the Seinfeldian cadence to it a little bit. GG, what path for Abyss would you recommend next? I have Fury, Torch, Doom, 6-star, rank 3. I'm guessing when you say next, you've done the easy path and maybe still have the other 4 to go. Path 3 was really not too bad at all, man. I don't know. Path 3 felt pretty good. That said, I did path 5 as my second path. And the reason I did that one second is because I was told, like, it's not that easy to use Aegon in path 5. So I don't know how true that is. I've never really looked at it with having Aegon in perspective, you know? So maybe look into path 5 as well. Why do people do meaningless spam? Makes no sense. Like, at least some people want their question to be answered. Beats me. No idea. PG, what are your opinion of the trailer King Kong vs. Godzilla? Didn't watch it. I don't really have any interest in that movie. And to be honest, I don't like watching trailers anyway. Even if a movie's coming out that I'm really excited to see, I don't like watching trailers. They might as well just be called spoilers as far as I'm concerned. Like, I don't want to, you know, like some trailers, they just give some hype without really spoiling anything. The best example of this was probably the, was it Endgame? Where their trailer, I think their trailer was like just 5 seconds of like running straight or something like that, right? Where they're like running at the camera or something. I think that was it. Something like that, right? Or am I thinking of something else? But dude, some trailers are like a minute long. And of course they're trying to show you the most exciting parts to get you hyped enough to go watch the movie. They're trying to sell you on it. But dude, I mean, seriously, just call it spoilers at that point. I don't want to see it. But yeah, as far as the Godzilla versus Kong movie or whatever, I've never watched any of those movies. You're not the first person to ask about it, which means it's probably good. It's probably a good trailer, and people are probably hyped to see the movie, which is cool. But yeah, I don't really have any interest in it myself. Endgame marketing was magnificent. It didn't exist. Yeah, like it didn't need to, you know. The Endgame trailer was basically the last 3 movies, you know, or at least the one before it. And then everyone else talking about it. That's all you need. That's all you actually need. Imagine how much. I mean, listen, that movie, it cost a truckload of money to make. Not that they didn't profit like hell on it. They made so much money. But imagine how much money they saved even just not having to put a trailer together. Dude, you literally wish you could be Godzilla. This is true. Why would you not want to watch the movies? Omar, man, you know me, dude. I don't watch a lot of TV or movies in general. I like the idea of walking around as if I'm Godzilla. Because I'm all big and powerful and dinosaur-like. But I don't want to see someone else that's all big and powerful and dinosaur-like. That's supposed to be me. You know? Brian Zilla versus Children was way better. No way this off-brand copy franchise will be enjoyable to watch. Oh, man. Dorman Voice is sending over £5. Thank you, dude. Saying, take my money's good, sir. Have a good stream. Grind Brant. Wow, really? Hit me with the grind Brant. All right, well, thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the £5. I'm going to take that money and go change my name. I'll correct it. Swap the B and the G. We'll be good to go. But yeah, dude, thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. The trailer for Endgame should have been a recap of everything that happened before that by Michael... is it Pina? Pina? Oh, man, I don't know. Pina? I feel so bad. I know what you're talking about. Like, I could picture his face. But, ooh! Units? Hell yeah, give me 225. Please, 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 please. Ah, only 75. Alright, I'll still take it. That would have worked out, too. They did that. What's up, Lags? How many people are needed to clear map 4? I think a lot, dude. I think like 7 or something like that. Maybe 6. To do like all of it? I mean, you could try to go solo mode up the middle. You want to beast it out. If that's possible. And just not get the full exploration. James sending over another bug. Thank you, James. Saying when Infinity War came out, my whole family and I were super excited. We were just waiting for it to be delivered. And my dad, like a psychopath, starts shouting spoilers that he'd seen on YouTube. Why? Oh, that's the worst. Why would anyone do that? Terrible. Listen. Should always respect your parents. Unless they spoil Endgame, and in that case, sometimes you gotta slap them, you know. But that's the only reason to do it. Alright, Dormant Voice is sending over another £5. Thank you, dude, saying it's 7 a.m. I've had no sleep. English is slowly leaving my brain. That's okay, dude. When I get full night's rest, the English, it still leaves my brain, so. No worries, man. Dude, thank you very much for another £5, man. Appreciate it. You gotta get some sleep, though, dude. Speaking of getting some sleep, I gotta get some sleep, actually. It's gonna be a little on the late side here. I agree that I tend to avoid trailers, but there is an art to good trailers. The Dark Knight had an amazing trailer, an even better film, and Wonder Woman, right? Wonder Woman 84 had a fire trailer that ended up better than the movie. I mean, yeah. You're absolutely right. There's an art to making good trailers, for sure. But it's still art that I want to avoid at the end of the day. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, BG is biological, and though my teenage years were tough on us, we are stronger because of it. Hobbit, you weren't supposed to tell. It's probably because you eat things like lettuce wrapped rice with hot sauce and mustard bagels. Your brain function is slowly depleting. It wasn't lettuce wrapped rice. It was a burrito that had rice and lettuce in it. I mean, that's pretty standard for burritos. Actually, I don't know. A lot of places don't put lettuce in there, I noticed. Maybe that's not so standard. But, I mean, it's basically a taco. And there's lettuce in tacos, right? Alright, anyway. I'm gonna head out of here, guys. Do you smoke weed? I don't. I live in Washington, so it's legal here. But no, I don't. My memory and brain function, this is a result of I can't tell you. Anyway, I'm out of here. Oh wait, Abdo, are you water cereal? Oh, come on, man. Listen, water cereal ain't as bad as it sounds, okay? I ran out of milk. You streamed earlier, Abdo, didn't you? So I'm guessing you're not streaming tonight? Or are you streaming again tonight? Dormant Voice is sending over another £5. Thank you, dude, saying, oh, also love the haircut. Thanks, man. Anyway, have a good night, my good sir. Dude, I'm glad you like the bald cap. Make sure to check the link in the description and get one for yourself. Easy maintenance. Tremendous value. It's going to last you a lifetime. And there's different scents, so that's nice, too. The ladies like it. But yeah, man, thank you very much for another £5. What are you doing today? Gonna watch WandaVision with Cat Bay at midnight? Well, thanks for checking. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Well, on that note, guys, Max is actually streaming, and Max is a pretty cool dude. He's X4 Loki. But he never really stopped playing. He moved on to just a higher prestige alliance, wanted to get away from alliance quests and all that. So I'm gonna link you guys over to Max's stream. Go say what's up. Hit him with that hashtag banana raid if you are so inclined. Or if you feel like just going to bed like I am. I mean, you could do that too, but if you're staying up. Night Hollywood. Good night, Dragon Dagger. Is Sentry gonna get buffed? They haven't announced it. Who knows? Maybe at some point. They did a raid buff him once though. Even though he could use another. But in any case, I'm out of here, guys. I'll be back. You mean Alliance War? Did I say Alliance Quest? I meant to say Alliance War. Yeah, a lot of people just didn't want to do Alliance War anymore. That's probably like the number one reason why people left For Loki throughout our lifespan is people who were just like, I don't want to do Alliance War anymore. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Oh, before I go, though, shout out to Jared Vincent for being tonight's biggest D. And yeah, thank you to everyone else as well. Yeah, now on that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys.